We've been talking about it all weekend, a pretty significant storm heading our way. In fact, the first really big snowstorm of the season is making its way here. It's going to come in overnight and start tomorrow morning through Wednesday. We're talking about heavy mountain snow down to 6,500 feet, possibly even down to 5,500 feet. So the mountain passes will get treacherous. And the possibility of, say, 3 feet of snow above like 8,500 to 9,000 feet is totally in the cards. Needless to say, the roadways will get slick over those mountain passes, and plenty of rain will make the roadways very slick as far as rain is concerned. And look at how widespread this winter storm warning is throughout all the Sierra Nevada down into the south, and we've got a winter storm watch on the east slope. So this is a pretty big cold storm making its way in. Overnight, temperatures will drop into the 30s. They will not get much warmer than that by the time we get to Tuesday. And throughout the day tomorrow, it'll warm up a little bit, and then the snow levels will start to drop. Here's the storm as it makes its way in overnight into tomorrow morning. You can see it really wraps up, and that's when we see the intensity of the storm get going right along the Sierra Nevada. Over the crest, we could see some very strong winds and heavy snow coming down. Weak ridge of high pressure pushes in on the eastern part of the Pacific, and we get some drying as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, but we'll stay windy and temperatures will be slightly below average. Another storm waiting in the wings, that's a long ways out, but for right now through the weekend, we're looking at mostly clear skies. Let's look at these rainfall totals as it comes in, and boy, I told you there'd be a lot of precipitation with it, anywhere from basically 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches plus. Up in the mountains, we'll see that heavy snow as the snow levels drop down to about 5,500 feet, at least 6,500 at the beginning, and then the colder air comes in. The forecast for tomorrow, looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, low 60s. Your mountains, you'll only get into the low 40s. Out along the coastline, very windy, low 60s. And here in the San Joaquin Valley, we're talking about mid to upper 60s. It's going to be a pretty powerful storm that comes in. Your mountains, you'll see that snow intensify throughout the day on Monday into Tuesday. We start to dry out just a little bit. We stay windy and wet on the foothills. The coastline, you'll see improving weather as we get into Tuesday into Wednesday. We're going to keep the rain in our forecast right on through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We start to dry out and warm up slightly. Long-range models keeps us in a pleasant weather pattern, but I tell you, the next 3 days look very wintry here across the region.